Hey, hello everyone. Again, it's Terry Bontemps again. Hey, if you don't know me by now, what I do, I'm a real estate guy, but I build TV channels for entrepreneurs, for business owners. I do that by building them on Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, and Apple TV devices. I build these TV channels for business owners who want to, get their brand, their content, and their marketing message out to the world, reaching millions of people by launching their very own TV channel. So what I want to do is spotlight an entrepreneur. His name is Nick Nelson, a phenomenal brand person. He helps you develop your brand. He brings you into his office. He talks with you, does the makeup, and position you so you can show the world your message. So let's take a look at Nick in action. Hey, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a couple videos exclusively by Nick today. So we get to watch him in front of the camera. This is the way I like to watch TV. I could turn Nick on and watch what he's doing, and I could also watch the great job he's doing at branding people. So I love his music also. Let's take another look at Nick.
Hey, this is Nick at Nelson, Brandpreneur, encouraging you to take care of what drives you. About a month or so, I ended up having a flat tire and ended up putting on the spare, what I affectionately have called the donut. How about it's 4 weeks later, and I'm still riding on the donut. Now I stay a good 45 minutes outside of Atlanta, and every day I'm driving up and down the highway. Because I'm in a luxury vehicle, it has all of these sensors, and when one thing is off, the vehicle senses it and sends me a reminder that, hey, you need to take care of me. Every day I see this flashing, every day I say, you know what, I'll do it the next day, and the next day never occurs. Finally, yesterday, I had to remember something. We have to take care of those things that we love or at least appreciate. So what do? I run by and I go get it looked at. I got serviced what services me. Take care of what drives you. Throughout my life and career, I haven't always been the best to people. As a matter of fact, if I describe it, I'd say sometimes I break my toys. Now what do I mean? I grew up as and am an only child, and my family was middle class. Many would even say, well, when I get a new toy, I swing it back and forth and sometimes even break it and would think nothing about it. Why? Because I was fortunate and took for granted that I'll just get another one. Fast forward years later in life and career, I found myself sometimes having the same mindset. It wasn't until many years later when I had to let an employee go, and that individual told me, Nick, it's okay if you let me go, but you just be careful how you treat people. Take care of what drives you. You know, my father passed away in 2013. He was a professor at Ohio State University, world renowned. At his funeral, people from all over the globe approached me and told me the impact my dad had on their life. People. You see, people is really what drives us, starting with our families. As entrepreneurs, we sometimes can use the excuse of, I'm working hard for my family. And we leverage that excuse as our reason and our justification to do those things that we want to do that quite frankly can be selfish. What drives us? Those individuals that are even responsible for our careers. That mentor, that colleague or friend that was instrumental in getting you from point A to point B. We don't call as much. We don't acknowledge them during their birthdays or special occasions. We're not there for them when they need us the way they were there for us. What drives us? Our employees, those individuals that we depend on day in and day out to be excellent. Yet, we sometimes don't treat them with the excellence that they deserve. What drives us? Those clients that, as annoying as they sometimes may be, they pay on time. They want to see us win. Yet we put them on the back burner or don't give them the very excellence that we committed to when we started the relationship. What drives me today is people, and more specifically, seeing them win, just like it did my father. I finally realized it's not cool to break your toys. Take care of what drives you. Because at the end of the day, it's important that we get those individuals that drive us to stay and not let our attitudes and our actions drive them away.
Awesome. Hey, that's entertainment. Let me tell you guys this. Nick has a strong message that he's trying to get out to the world. And if you're a business owner, thought leader, guru, leader, preacher, anybody that has a business should be on TV. Nick's videos, Nick's TV station, because I've developed it on Roku, it's being shown in Argentina, Chile, Canada, Colombia, Costa Rica, El Salvador, France, Guatemala, Honduras, Ireland, Mexico, Nicaragua, Panama, Peru, and the United Kingdom. And it's also in 3 languages, in English, French, and Spanish. Again, just because he's on his own television channel on Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to surf around and go find another thing I want to look at with Nick. Let's go with, let's see. Oh, I love this one here. Yes, let's watch this.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
All right, excellent. You know, I'm going to do one more video. And again, this is how you guys design, develop your own content for your own station. You are in charge. I love that. Now, what I can do is I can give you the training and the resources so you can build your own TV channel if you like. Or I can build it and launch your channel for you and then show you how to manage it. Manage it yourself. The third choice is I'll take care of everything. I'll build it, I'll launch it, and I'll manage the channel for you. All right, so here we go. One more video. Hope you guys are enjoying Nick Nelson, business owner. His company's name is Brandpreneur.
So Paper Gods is my next novel. It is coming out October 23rd of this year. And so Paper Gods is the love of my life right now. The lead character, Victoria Dobbs Overstreet, is a mayor of Atlanta, and she's cutting the mold of every Atlanta mayor that you've known in our lifetime. She's strong, she's sexy, she's vibrant, but she's got her weak points and spots, and I just think that people are going to fall in love with her spirit, with her get-it-doneness, her protectiveness of the city, her loyalty to her family, but really her take no shit kind of attitude, and who she won't do battle with on behalf of her own. You know, I took about 10 years off of writing novels in general. You know, people know me best for writing opinion columns. People know me best from being on CNN or MSNBC or NBC News talking about politics. This story is the perfect marriage of my years as a political strategist and television pundit, my storytelling, and my love and embrace of a city like Atlanta. And so that's where it all sort of comes together for me. So So Paper Gods really is the incarnation of a lot of different things I've been doing over a lot of different years in a lot of different spaces, just all coming together. You know, I don't know if books get inspired so much as they demand to be written. And so when I came up with the premise for Paper Gods, you know, what won't you do for love is really the premise. When I came up with the premise, it walked me around for days on end. Every character, every scene, you know, every plot point. It really just sort of took over. You know, Victoria Dobbs Overstreet moved into my house. Virgil Loudermilk, the antagonist in the story, he moved into my house. I knew these people. And if you know Atlanta and love Atlanta, then you know these people too. And so this book was less inspired and more demanded that I put it on paper and tell everybody else what I was hearing. Well, there you get the premise of the book. At stake in the book, the city corruption. The very nexus of the book is, you know, what a mayor will do for love and what she won't do. And so where does her moral center lie? Where does her line of integrity sit? You get to ask yourself in this book, how culpable is she really? I answer that question, and I think the answer is quite surprising. In some ways, maybe. She certainly has my feeling for loyalty and family. She certainly has my feeling for love of this city and protectiveness of it. But she also has, you know, her own spirit and where her lines are drawn. And so our lines, I think, are a little bit different. She might go a little further than I will, and that's saying a lot.
You know, if you're like Goldie and you have a book, you gotta let the world know about that book or whatever service or whatever product or whatever your business is. And if I wouldn't have seen this video, I would have never known Goldie wrote a book called Paper Gods. I gotta do one more. This Nick's got me so excited about his business, I can't turn it off. And you'll find the same thing when you're watching all these different creators and content creators out there in the world and what they're creating and making. You spend so much time watching TV that you want to see, the people you want to see, the activities you want to see. That's TV your way, your dime. I love it. So here's one more I really enjoy. This young lady's got a great personality. So again, I love watching Nick's material. I had to contact Nick, said, Nick, I'm going to get you on TV. I need to make a channel for you. So again, you can get the word out and tell the world who you are, what you do, and why they should come see you.
Didn't do right, wrong, different. And people say, well, what age would you want to be? Would you want to be 17 or 12? No, I want to be this. Because you can see things now with a lens that you maybe didn't have, you know, when you were 17 or 18. I am at a place where living well and on purpose is important to me. So my brand now is still bold, but clean. And so there's a clarity of purpose, there's a clarity of self. I tell people I'm the most self-aware person you're gonna run into. I know where all my spots are. My life, my brand is about wearing the scars, and they're beautiful too.
Well, there you guys go. Hey, again, this is Nick Nelson, Brandpreneur. Have a great day, you guys.